want to see you at base2boss.com. Join our private group, join our academy of other like-minded entrepreneurs like you. Okay, so we are building brand champions. And one way to build brand champions is to think about the problems that your company or your business or your brand is having. Okay, a lot of the problems I run across is unmotivated employees, employees that don't show up with a purpose, employees that don't show up with the drive. Okay, so core values is going to give people a very strong sense of company culture. Okay, and we are going to build better branding champions just by doing this. Make sure you watch to the end so I can give you an exact breakdown of how this one company is building better brand champions and making a difference in their local community. All right. So what are core values? All right, so companies use core values to guide their decision-making and behaviors. Core values are the fundamental beliefs and principles that drive the culture and vision of an organization. They define the company's identity, purpose, and priorities, and they serve as a compass for employees in their daily work. Here are some reasons why companies use core values. Clarify your purpose. Core values help to define the company's purpose and mission, which can be motivating for employees and help them feel connected to their organization. So once again, we are going to give them a purpose, give them a reason to get motivated and get up and get shit done every day for themselves, for their brand, for their business, for their community, for everything. So this is going to help drive decision making. Core values provide a framework for making decisions and taking actions that are consistent with the company's identity and goals. Okay. We're going to build culture. Core values will shape the culture of an organization and help to create a shared sense of identity and community among employees. Okay. This is huge. And this is way overlooked in many different companies that I see that are facing organizational goals as far as organizing their employees to be more ready for social media, to have more social media duties, to share more about the companies. It's not hard to say, hey, I want you to be posting 2 to 3 times per shift, okay, if you're doing shift work. If you're out in the field, you're sales, great. You're out on an estimate. Why not go live? Why not talk about what brought you to that customer's door? Why not talk about why that customer called? This is the type of content that, depending on where your customers are in the funnel, will either educate, let them be aware, make them be problem aware, and let them know that you have a solution for them as well, because they may not understand the solution or the problem that they might be having. So, really good way to build culture through content. All right, so we want to attract and retain talent. Companies that have strong core values and often more attractive to job seekers and can help to retain employees who are aligned with those values. Okay, so you get a lot of places that can retain and attract a high level of talent just by having higher expectations for your salespeople, for your employees, for your customers. I mean, this is everything that you do, which makes you the company that you are, for your brand, your business, for your customers, your clients, everybody you serve, all the way down to the community that you work, play, that you love, that supports you. Okay. So what a great way by having a higher purpose for your company to attract and retain talent. Okay. Over time, this will bring nothing but the best to your company, because you want people that are goal motivated. You want people that show up every day with a plan. Okay. Just by somebody that shows up every day with a plan, you're breaking them from the employee mindset, even if they are working hourly or they are a salesperson. Okay. This is going to break them out of, okay, I just got to go through my daily duties, get this done. I punch the clock and get out of here, right? Okay, this is going to change their mindset over time. If they come in with, previous bad work ethic, this will literally help them become a better person by building a brand champion through core values. All right, we can differentiate from competitors. Okay, there is no better way to stand out through the culture that you're going to build, through the content you're going to create that's going to build the culture around your company. It's going to be absolutely more devastating for other competitors, okay? Because while other competitors are just trying to make a buck, you're trying to make a difference And if you ask me, it makes a huge difference. Okay, so differentiate from competitors. Core values can be a unique selling point for a company, helping to differentiate it from competitors in the eyes of customers, investors, and other stakeholders. Okay, so overall, this will literally help you be different and win more. My whole approach of how that I created my company, Anthony Scott Digital, just everything. This is going to help you stand out and win more. All right, so overall, core values are a powerful tool for aligning employees with the company's vision and mission, for creating a strong, positive culture that drives success. All right, this is going to attract your talent. This is going to give people a purpose. This is going to give people meaning to show up at their job, to show up at their sales position, whatever you have people doing. This will motivate them for a better, higher cause that will help you stand out over time, that will help people become more accountable, that will help you build branding champions. You know, look at everybody as you're building your own brand champions within your own company, even down to your employees, to your customers, because your customers will fall in line because they'll see the culture, they'll understand it. And at the end here, I'm going to show you how one company that is absolutely living this. All right, so what it means to me and the clients I serve. We are branding champions, and by following these core values and creating core values that you can hold people accountable, we are building branding champions. Absolutely through and through. We are making winners. We are turning people that would just regularly show up to a job, you know, hit the punch clock or be done at the end of the day with half as much attitude, with this half as much plan. We are giving people a purpose to show up and be better for everybody, all the way down. So what it means to build a branding champion, core values are an essential ingredient for branding and social media success because they help create a consistent and authentic message that resonates with customers. Okay, this is literally just what I think. Okay, everything else on core values is absolutely great, but these are my thoughts. Okay, so absolutely building trust by communicating core values. Companies can build trust with customers by showing that they have a set of guiding principles that are not just focused on profits, but also on serving their customers, employees, and community. Everything I was saying before, these are my thoughts on the notes above about core values. So what a great way to build trust with everybody, from not only your employees that you put in place, your salespeople that you put in place, anybody you put in place, all the way down to your employees and the community that you're in. Okay, so this is going to create your emotional connection. Core values can create an emotional connection with customers by communicating a sense of purpose and shared beliefs. Customers who share those beliefs are more likely to feel connected to the company and become loyal customers. We are building branding champions. Okay, we are branding champions, and by core values, it champions all this, and it champions the mindset that follows. Okay, it champions that type of person that is out there living this in their day-to-day life and attracts them to you. Okay, this couldn't be more a powerful connection emotionally. All right, so it also enhances authenticity. When companies communicate their core values consistently across all channels, including social media, I would add the website on there, but it enhances their authenticity and reinforces their brand identity. I mean, come on. This is going to help you stand out, be different, and win more in all areas of business. This is going to help differentiate from competitors by communicating unique and compelling core values. Companies can differentiate themselves from their competitors, especially in crowded markets. This can help attract to new customers and retain existing ones. I mean, you could even upsell old customers, re-engage and upsell old customers. I mean, there's all sorts of amazing things that happens once you are living up to your core values, your employees are doing it, and they're doing it all the way down to the customer, and where they're like, wow, this is actually different. This whole experience with your whole company is actually different from everybody they came in contact with, all the way to the time you deliver service. You are building branding champions, I'm telling you. All right, so this also attracts like-minded customers, just what I was saying before. So companies that communicate their core values through social media can attract like-minded customers who share those values. So this can create a strong community around the brand, which can further enhance its reputation and success. This will blow up your business locally. I mean, if you were to jump into Base the Boss, you're like, okay, oh my goodness, I want to get these core values going. How else can I grow? And how else can I show this right away? Okay, we would help you immediately. So your core values are an essential ingredient for branding and social media success, as they help to create an authentic, consistent, and compelling message that resonates with customers, builds trust, and sets companies apart from their competitors. You know, it feels good to be different and win more. Okay, that is like wholly what I believe in, and it is not hard to care. Okay, that is, at the end of the day, that's what this is about. If you don't care and you're just there to collect a paycheck, you're not in the right business. So core values, let's get into it now. So Rosenau Customs is a local roofing company in our area, okay? And this is how they're being different and winning more. By having their core values, not only just having their core values, but by having them printed off, placed on their wall for everybody that's in the company. Okay, so when something arises, we don't have the owner or any of the management team sitting there like, oh, you didn't do this, and nobody really knows how they're leading their company, okay? Because it's on the wall, okay? So if you didn't show up because of this, but then you just forgot and you didn't follow up, and here we go. Well, what is follow up and follow through? Communicate proactively with customers, crews, and the company, okay? How would you have done better if you were to follow up and follow through? Now, I don't have to correct you as much as I can just hold you accountable, making my job easier, and I'm not coming off as just some jerk, okay? This is a great way to lead a team of highly motivated people who are turning into branded champions for you. Now, which in turn, how you can do this for yourself would be to develop your core values, okay? Get them printed off, get them in your business, let everybody know. And as everybody comes through and the current people that you already have, get them trained up on it. Make sure that the people that you're coming through are living it out in their daily lives, that they look like it on social media too, that they're not just playing the part to get a good job somewhere. You know, if that's what it is, that they'd be found out really quick. But this is absolutely a way to set higher expectations and to do better and to be different and win more. And absolutely, this next photo is absolute proof of, and I just absolutely love this photo. And do you see what's in the background? The core values hugely on that back wall. Okay. So yeah, and look at that top one right there. Own your shit. Okay. There's just so many things that this is just the best way to absolutely lead a team and to build better branding champions for your business, for your clients, for your community. This core value framework is absolutely for success. So if people just feel like happy that they have a mission statement and great, it's printed off on the wall and you know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, we got core values and we got a handful of rules that we live by, okay? It's easy, it's not hard. So this core value framework is the absolute best. If you want to be different and win more, figure out your core values, get them on your wall, and hold people accountable. But this is going to help you do better and help you help other people as well as you step into the territory of being different and winning more and standing out amongst your competitors, ultimately to take the authority position in your niche for your brand, business, customers, and the community that you work and play. I'm telling you, I want to help you guys be different and win more. And some of the ways we are winning are through core values, okay? Setting expectations with social media, with the people that are within the organization. Now, I can't say enough good things about Rosenau Customs, okay? But when I tell you that they are the exact avatar for this, because everybody is living up to the core values, and I couldn't be happier to be aligned with a better company, such a good company as this. Just take a look. I mean, you want to build better branding champions, guys. This is the absolute way to do it. If you want to build a brand champion for your business, for your new business, whatever it is, guys, I want to see you in my private group. I want to see you join the academy. I want to help you. I want you to meet the other entrepreneurs just like you. And I want you to be different and win more this year because, guys, I'm telling you, you should get used to winning. I want to help you build brand champions and go from basic to boss. I'll see you in the private group.